All right, I think I am recording. Hello, everyone. Happy weekly success night. I am so excited to be doing a quick meeting for you guys. I know that I'm doing this early. I'm pre-recording the meeting for you because I have a crazy day filled with my own business, working my personal business, and the baby is with Nana and Papa this afternoon. And so I have some free time to really just take matters into my own hands and kick some major booty in my personal business. So I wanted to get this out to you guys before my day went too crazy. And I've got facials this evening, training with the money management, and I wanted to make sure that you guys had consistency and your own training from me. So I'm so excited. I have some quick announcements to share with you guys and some upcoming amazing things that are going on. Let me make sure I've got my notes in the right places. And before I do those announcements, I just want to give some recognition where recognition is due. So I want to have a huge shout out and thank you to Amy Fisher and Madeline McMullen, who turned in their recognition when I asked them to. So thank you guys for pivoting and being willing to do that for me. I really, really appreciate it. And it helps me help you the most by being able to track those numbers consistently every single week. I can see where we can kind of work on some things and really go over some of your concerns, either anonymously through this or personally with you through Voxer, text messages, and in person. So thank you both for submitting your recognition. I'm so excited for you guys, and I appreciate the consistency that you've had. So Amy Fisher, congratulations on your $18 in sales. I know that's not a huge amount, but here's the deal. It's $18 more in sales than you had before, and I celebrate that for you because I think that is awesome. Madeline saw 2 faces this last week, and Amy Fisher has 3 new bookings on her books. She is continuing the lifeline of her Mary Kay business as she promotes herself up into leadership. I'm so excited for Madeline because her and Madison are planning to go out warm chatting today, I believe, since this was submitted last night. So I'm excited to hear how that goes for the both of you. And I'm really excited to dive in with you guys on the new MK University. You guys, it is phenomenal. So a lot of you guys have been asking me as we've reconnected about building a clientele base and really maximizing your earning potential with that clientele base. And so I think that MKU is an amazing place for you guys to start with that from that training because seriously, it is awesome. I've gone through almost all of it so far and I am loving it. Like I've learned some things and it's been an amazing refresher for me. So I really encourage you guys to go through MKU because it's awesome. It's going to help you with sales. It's going to help you with clientele. It's going to help build your confidence. The more you watch, the more you educate yourselves, the more confidence you're going to have and you're going to grow that grit. So thank you to you two for to Madeline and Amy for turning in your accountability. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for being accountable to your businesses. So some quick announcements for you guys before I dive into a quick training for our meeting this week. The next 3 weeks are going to be pre-recorded because they overlap with the money management course. So just know that I'm going to be asking you guys to turn in your accountabilities by midnight the night before so I can do recognition, I can answer your questions. And honestly, that's how it should be every single week is turning your accountability in by midnight the night before so that I can really prepare for you guys and bring that training, not those last minute questions that come in. Yes, I know life happens. Yes, I know we forget, but it doesn't allow me time to prepare and deliver the best training for you. So I'm asking and I'm setting that bar the night before from this point on, midnight, getting that accountability in to receive your recognition on our weekly meetings. And I want to recognize you guys. So put an alarm in your phone or something so that you guys can get that over to me. Quick announcements, mark your calendar. So Bling Brunch is going to be February 4th at 10 a.m. at my home. If you guys don't live in Iowa or close enough to come in person, we will virtually bring you into our Bling Brunch. You can ask questions. You're going to be live with us. It's so awesome. And you guys, seriously, we have the best person as our guest speaker. She is currently the #1 in our Ruby seminar for team building, and she's in the Love National area. She is Michael Diaz. She is my personal recruiter. I love her so much, and I'm so excited for her to share with you guys and share her knowledge and share her excitement for her Mary Kay business right now. It is seriously so contagious. I love it. And it's just so fun. So do not miss that. Anybody who earned Bling Brunch in December, you're going to be joining us for this Bling Brunch since we didn't have one in January yet. So January and December achievers are going to have that invite to join us for Michael. So you guys still have a few days left to earn your Bling Brunch. How do you earn it, you ask, if you're new or maybe you don't remember, but here's a quick refresher. Earn your own bracelet, be a START consultant, or be in your red jacket, or promote yourself up into a red jacket. If you've got 2 of those 3, you get a prize from me either in the mail or at brunch. And yes, I will be making brunch for everyone. So I'm so excited for that. Look for the flyer and your personal invitation if you've achieved your own bracelet in December, were a star in December, or had your red jacket in December. And then everybody else is open to receiving an invitation as long as they earn one of those 3 things, if not more, for January to join us on February 4th. So I'm so excited to see who's going to be joining us. We've got some new faces, and I know that there's more people who will be earning those and joining us as well for Bling Brunch. Book club, you guys, I'm loving the book. I'm loving, loving, loving. I have it in the other room. I should have brought it in here, but I am absolutely loving it. I'm taking so many notes, and I've learned so much from the book that we chose, and it's called The Storyteller's Secret, and it's really learning how to deliver the information that you're wanting to deliver and really connect with your audience. I am like taking it so to heart. I'm loving it, taking so many notes. I may share some with you guys today. But that's our book club is going to gather in person on Thursday, February 2nd at 7 p.m. So if you're joining late and you want to join us in on that book club or come for the discussion and some girlfriend time, we would love to have you. So we would love to have you. It's open to everyone, and it's going to be potluck style. So bring your favorite dish, or something to munch on or drink or something like that. Non-alcoholic, please. But so Thursday, February 2nd at 7 p.m. Bring your book, bring your comfy clothes, and I'm excited to gather for that as well. It's going to be so fun. I'm looking forward to a new tradition of our book club and enriching our minds together as a group. Boot camp with our national sales director, Crystal. You guys, she shared the insights of what she's going to be doing with this boot camp, and you do not want to miss it. Like, I am excited for boot camp, and I am already in my Cadillac, and I know that it's going to propel me forward in my Mary Kay business. I know it's going to propel you forward in your personal businesses. Like, seriously, it's going to be epic. You don't want to miss it. It's worth the $20 or whatever it costs for you to register for it. So the boot camp registration is open right now. It's open, it's open, it's open, it's open, it's open. So go get yourselves registered. You will be getting a booklet this time, which I am so excited about, but we do need to have those registrations in ASAP. And there's 2 things for you to do to register for boot camp. Number 1 is complete your registration with the purchase of the booklet. And then number 2 is register for a hub. So I will be having a hub. I'll be hosting a hub. We're actually going to be having it at my home. So you guys are going to be coming to my home if you live in the Ames area for boot camp. I will be having the packets mailed to me here, but you also have other opportunities. So check the hubs where you're local to so that you can get signed up and registered for it. You guys, I am so excited for boot camp. It's going to be amazing. So get yourselves registered. MK University has officially launched, and it is incredible. It's incredible. So make sure you guys go through that, earn your little bling badge bling thing, and it's amazing. So just I can't tell you how amazing it is. You just have to go experience it for yourself. It's beautiful, and it's so easy, and it's awesome. I spent a lot of time in my office these last 2 days revamping some of our systems. So our new consultant welcome email, welcome packet, everything has changed, and I'm so excited for the change. So I'm going to be doing a separate video a little bit later when I have more time to go over that new welcome packet. So if you guys are wanting to revamp your business or restart your business, look for an email from me with a video detailing what that looks like and how you guys can re-energize your businesses. But I'm so excited for all of our new consultants coming in because it's simple, it's easy, it's not overwhelming, and it just makes so much sense. So I'm excited to implement that with all of our new consultants coming in. And without further ado, Mexico! I'm so excited for Mexico. You guys, seriously, the Mexico trip was amazing not last year. Was it last year? Yeah, last year. Mexico, you guys, it was so much fun to be there with some of my best girlfriends. I'm finding the picture of the flyer and I will post the flyer for you guys as well. We had to earn the trip to go and we get to earn the trip again to go. And you guys, I blew up Crystal's phone and I said, Crystal, are you doing the Mexico trip again? Because I want to go to Mexico. And if you're not going to do it, I'm going to do it for my unit. And she's like, no, wait. We're on it. And so we talked a lot about Mexico. And you guys, I'm going to just go ahead and own it and claim it that we are the reason, I am the reason why we get to go to Mexico again. So you're welcome. This is what you get when you're persistent and your resilience to know. So I want Mexico. We got an opportunity to earn Mexico. And so I'm going to share with you guys the ways that you can come with me to Mexico, because you bet your bottom dollar and a bottle of hot sauce that I'm going to Mexico and somebody is coming with me and I'm so excited. So this is the flyer that I will be posting, but you can't really see it at all on this. So I'm going to read it to you, okay? So there's 3 ways to earn an invitation to come with us to Mexico. And you guys, seriously, it was so much fun. I swam with dolphins and I laid on a private beach and we watched the sunrise it was amazing. And we drove golf carts everywhere and we zip lined. Like, seriously, you want to go to Mexico. And I even had a bottle of tequila that somebody put my face on because we're that cool. So anyways, but here's the ways that you can earn your invitation to go to Mexico. So there's 3 ways to earn an invitation for those of us who are already directors, which that doesn't really apply to you guys. But here is your way to earn a trip to Mexico. So new debuting directors. So this is for directors. Current and the ones to become directors, which is so fun. So debut as a new sales director between January 1st and June 30th of 2017 and complete one of the following. Have a unit size of 40 who are non-T by June 30th, or debut as a new car driver. You guys, not only do you get to join the Big Kids Club, but you get to go to Mexico with me and all of our other love directors. And it's so much fun. Like I'm going to just post pictures all the time of Mexico because we had so much fun. And I want you to be there. And we are looking for 3 incredible women to join me in servant leadership with Haley and April as we move forward in our Mary Kay businesses together. But I'm looking for leaders. I'm looking for people who are resilient, who want more, who desire more, who are willing to work for more and not give excuses. And so for those of you who are willing to do that, I want to work with you. I want to work with you every single day. I want to help you get into that next level of leadership, because seriously, the buffet is incredible. The buffet of Mary Kay is incredible. And right now you guys are only at like the appetizer bar. Like, that's great and all fine. But there's like the entrees, and then there's the salad bar, and then there's the dessert bar, and then there's the whole kit and caboodle. And I want you guys to experience the whole kit and caboodle because it's incredible. And it's given me opportunities for my family that I never, ever thought would be possible. You know, I never thought that I would be home with my firstborn and be able to raise him from home. I never thought that I'd be able to, you know, do those things and not have to watch somebody else raise him. And it's seriously such an amazing blessing, not only for the freedom and flexibility, but the finances as well. You guys, it's seriously the best opportunity out there for anyone, both whatever you're looking for. Directorship will give it to you and then some. It's like having your cake and eating it too. And you get to go to Mexico and eat hot sauce with me and lay on a beach and get tan and zip line and swim with dolphins. And I want you in Mexico. So let me know if you are one of those people who want to go to Mexico with me, because everybody should want to go to Mexico with me. But I know that a few of you are really have your sights set on leadership. So this is an amazing opportunity for you to kick into high gear, get your butts to Mexico with me. And oh, I'm so excited. Like, I could talk about Mexico for the entire training, but I'm not going to, but I love it. And then here's the boot camp flyer, which I will post as well with the link to register again. So without further ado, I wanted to give you guys a quick recap of some of the ahas that happened at leadership. And so we were invited to go to a mansion because you guys are amazing. And I voiced my opinion, but I wanted to go to this mansion. And I told Crystal, I said, whatever I need to do, I want to be there. I will come early. I'll pay whatever it takes for me to be there, because I wanted to be in the space of bigger thinkers. I wanted to learn at the feet of women who are in the positions that I want to have, that I want you guys to have. And so I did whatever it took to get us to that mansion so that I could bring this information back to you guys. And I'm so excited to start sharing this with you. It's taken me a while to kind of wrap my brain around everything and to really figure out how I wanted to unfold things to you guys. So I'm excited to start that process because I had some serious ahas while we were there and incredible, like I've never had training or shifts like I've had this last week when we were in NOLA at the mansion. And like those side conversations that happen, those God winks that happen, like, oh, I'm so glad that I did whatever it took to get there because it was worth every single penny, every blood, sweat, tear, and sleepless night because I've shifted completely. And I know my path, I know my course, and all I have to do is do the work and God will bless my efforts. And so, I want to give you guys something to help release you. And I don't know if you guys have ever struggled with this, but in the beginning, we were asked to introduce ourselves, and I'll read you guys what the questions were. They wanted to know our name, how long we've been in our business, something fun about you, a little bit of background about you, like your family, things like that. Share something deep. And that was to our own interpretation what we wanted to share. Share your strength in your business. Share a limiting belief that you have that you're currently struggling with, what you hope to get out of your time at the mansion, and why you started your Mary Kay business. And so I'm going to be real, raw, and vulnerable with you guys because I think it's necessary sometimes for you guys to see that I'm not just your director, I'm human, that I make mistakes, I have fears, I have limiting beliefs. And so I'm going to share with you a huge shift that I had because maybe it will shift you too. I don't know. But I really feel like a strength that I have in business is my resilience, which is actually my theme for this year, but resilience because there's things that happen, there's things that continue to happen, but I always continue to fight. Like nothing is going to stop me from my dreams. And there may be times where I doubt myself, but nothing will stop me. Okay, I have weak moments, yes, but nothing will stop me. And then I also feel like a strength that I have is loyalty and visualization. So loyalty to my girlfriends who are in Mary Kay, loyalty to our unit, loyalty to my personal business. Like I'm one of those people, when you become a best friend, you're a best friend for life. If you cross my path, like if you hurt one of my girlfriends, like I will hurt you. I'm just kidding, I won't hurt you. But it's just like ride or die homies, you know, and I feel like that's how I approach everything. I don't have a lot of girlfriends, but the girlfriends that I do have, they are my homies for life, and I am loyal to them and our friendships. And so those are just some strengths that I feel like I have. And then a limiting belief. And so this one, this is hard for me to put out there, but I'm going to put it out there. I am resilient. Okay. That is a strength, but I have some serious high doubts, and doubts of, you know, there's goals that we set in our businesses. And one of the goals that I've set for not only my personal strive, but also for our unit is to earn the top sales directorship and become a unit of excellence. And so my limiting belief was until I went there, two things. One is there was a change in flexibility for me. I'm a freedom and flexibilities person to the max. And when having Grayson, I had to learn how to change that flexibility. And I struggled really hard with that, you guys. You guys have never seen that. You probably haven't seen much of that from me because I don't share it with you. But going from being a single person to overnight having 3 children and expecting my first one on the way. There was a lot of shifts and changes that happened with Jay working as much as he does, and with his master's program, I see him one day out of the entire week, except for the weekends that we have the girls. And so there were a lot of changes in my personal life, a lot of changes that went on. And I had to figure out how to find flexibility with my changes, because otherwise I felt completely stuck. And I don't do well when I feel stuck. And I don't do well if I feel like I don't have a choice. And so I had to figure out how to find ways to have choices and give myself choices so that I didn't feel stuck and I didn't go down a dark, dark spiral. Okay. So that was one of my limiting beliefs going into the mansion. And my other limiting belief is, while I feel like I'm crying wolf, we've set the goal for the trip the last 3 years, and we have yet to achieve it. So what makes this year any different? Okay, that's hard to say. But that was a limiting belief for me when I was going to the mansion. And honestly, it held me back from really playing full out and being scared to put myself out there and share that goal, because I don't want to feel like I'm crying wolf. Okay. And so this is something that was shared, and it just freed me completely from that thought process. Is doubt is natural. And I've always felt like when you doubt yourself, it's a weakness. Okay. And I am not weak. I don't want to be weak. And so therefore I can't doubt myself. So when I have doubting thoughts, I'm like, oh my gosh, I am so weak. Like, where did my strength go? Like what's going on? I must be depressed, or I must be this, or I must be that, because I don't like weakness. Okay. I don't like feeling that. And so what somebody said was, doubt is natural. It will come. Accept it for what it is and work through it as you need to. So what is your second thought? So you're going to have a thought that's doubtful, but what your second thought is what is defining your character. And so this is where I choose to go, because I absolutely loved it, and it completely freed me, because I can have doubts and it's not me being weak, because I have a second thought, and that is my strength. And it was just like, whew. And I was free, and I was just like, oh my gosh, the thing that I wanted to get out of the mansion is to feel free to work my business in my passion and in my purpose again, and not feel so stuck in my freedom and flexibility and having choices. And so when I heard that, what is your second thought? That is your strength. That is your character. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I can have second thoughts. It's okay for me to doubt myself. I am not weak. I am strong. I can do this. And my resilience factor went right through the roof again. My grit went through the roof again. Because I know that failure is not an option. I know that failure is not an option, because what I know that trip is going to do for my family is more than anything I could ever imagine earning from a corporate company, a different job, anything like that. I know what it can do, because I've watched what it's done for other people in my Mary Kay world who have achieved it for the first time and gone on to achieve bigger and better and more amazing things. And they've given themselves the platform to change women's lives. And that's ultimately what I want, is the higher platform to be able to change women's lives. I want the higher platform to share the story of our boom units and our future national area. When we get to that point, I want that platform, because you guys, we have a loud story to share, and people need to hear it, because we have changed so many lives so far, and we are not done yet. We are only getting started. And that is my true passion. And I want to give the gift of the second thought to you, because I was so stuck in those thoughts of doubt, in those thoughts of crying wolf. And I felt weak. And I felt like I didn't have a purpose. And when I feel like I don't have a purpose, I can't serve you guys to the best of my ability. And I wasn't serving you guys to the best of my ability. And so I'm so grateful for the gift of that second thought, because it gives me power. It gives me control. It gives me options. It gives me flexibility. It gives me complete freedom in my mind to do what I know how to do, to lead how I know how to lead, and to work my business how I know how to work my business, so that I can bring home the goals, so I can bring home the income, so I can bring home that grit, to be that leading example for you guys to follow. And that's what you guys need, is that example. And I have to apologize, because I have not been that example for you over the last 6 months or so. But I am so excited to be home, and I'm so excited to be back and working and feeling good, feeling powerful in my business again, because I was so stuck. I felt so stuck. And I'm so free, and I'm so excited to run with you guys. And I hope that that gift of the second thought has freed someone who's watching this video, because it completely freed me. And I was ready to come home after that mansion. The leadership conference hadn't even started yet. And I was like, I'm ready. I'm done. Pack me up, send me home. If Haley, I wouldn't have, because I paid to go and I wanted to be there, and I love being at the company events. But seriously, if I didn't have to be, I would have just gotten in the car and driven back home, because it was all that I needed to hear. It was all that I needed to hear. And I am so grateful for the second thought, because I am who I am, and I don't need to change for anyone. And we are not crying wolf. We will earn the excellence unit, because we are a unit of excellence. You guys are excellent. I am excellent. We are enough. And together we will do this together. And when you guys achieve your dreams, when you guys achieve your goals, that gets our unit closer to earning that title of excellence. That gets our unit closer to having that next level to share our story with. That gets our unit one step closer to the platform. That platform. And that platform is not for me to stand on a soapbox. That platform is me to share the transformations of your journeys, for me to share that for other people, to have hope, to have light, because I know I needed it from somebody else, and I want to give that to other people now. And I'm so excited for that. So I hope that that was something that freed someone who's watching this, because it's seriously like the weight of the world was off my shoulders the second I heard it. The gift of the second thought allows you to say, that's not me. That doubt is not me. I am this. I am resilient. I am grateful. I am powerful. I am all that I need. Whatever follows I am is truly so incredibly powerful. Another thing that I wanted to share with you guys, these are three kind of things from our main speakers, and I absolutely loved them. But Amy Allgood, a national sales director, Amy Allgood, shared, pain pushed until the vision pulls. The difference between average and achieving is the ability to endure more pain. I thought that was really powerful. National Sales Director Cecilia James shared that success is determined between the time of your wins. And so the more time you put between the wins in your Mary Kay business, the less success you're going to experience, because it's that start-stop game that you're doing. And I loved that. Here's the deal. I am not duplicatable. I don't want you guys to be me. I want you to be you. But my wins are duplicatable. And so victory is duplicatable. And so victory is something that you can achieve because I've achieved it. It's duplicatable, okay? And I don't want you guys to try to be me, because that's not you. I want you to be you and you alone. Be a woman of your word. And when people don't show up, we don't take it personally. So when people don't show up to an appointment, we don't take it personally. When people don't show up on your team, we don't take it personally, because you have complete control. And you get to be the woman of your word that you set out to be. We attract who we be. And I love that. Just making sure I'm reading you guys the right notes that I wanted to share with you. All right. Crystal, our national, shared with us. We called her Yoda, which was fun because she shared this quote: train yourself to let go of all that you're afraid to lose. Put yourself in a position of strength, which I love and I can completely relate to. When you do the same song long enough, you become very successful. So master your song and dance. Don't master my song and dance, master your song and dance. And the victory is duplicatable. So those are just some quick notes that I wanted to share with you guys, and my aha and my biggest shift from leadership so far that I wanted to share. And there's going to be more that's going to unfold. But it is time for me to pack up for my facial classes. I'm so excited to pamper beautiful, amazing, and deserving human beings this afternoon and take charge of my finances, my taxes, with an amazing workshop put on by two incredible national sales directors. So thank you guys for joining in, whether you're watching this right at 8 o'clock tonight or you're watching back, it doesn't matter. Thank you for spending the time and being with me. I'm excited to see you guys next week. I'm excited to hear all of your successes from the week. Please turn in your accountability forms, and I will be launching our new consultant information this next week. So look for an email for that. Your chance to re-earn some awesome prizes and to refocus your Mary Kay business in this new seminar year. Also look for a newsletter being sent out to everyone. Some of you guys have personal notes from me, and huge thank yous for your work that you did in December. And I'm excited to just stay connected with you all. So I love you all. Make it a powerful week. Make sure you focus in your second thoughts and always on your power.